So you're looking for a dog trainer. It can feel like a huge task, right? But honestly, it doesn't have to be. We're going to walk through everything you need to find the perfect match for you and your pup, right here in Union, New Jersey. Think of this as your roadmap. We're going to make sure you feel totally confident making this choice. All right, first things first, let's talk about why good training is so helpful for living right here in Union. And believe me, it's about so much more than just sit and stay. I mean, just picture it. A nice, relaxed walk through Echo Lake Park. Even when it's busy, that's the dream, right? A trainer who really gets our area can help you prepare for the real world here. You know, busy sidewalks, school zones, all of it. Good training just makes life so much easier. Okay, so before you even start looking at specific trainers, it's a really good idea to get a handle on a few key things. The training methods out there, the different program types, and of course, our local rules. And this one, well, this is a big one. Positive reinforcement. It's not just some buzzword or one of many options. This is the standard. It's backed by science, it's humane, and frankly, it's what works. Any modern qualified trainer you talk to should be all about this. So, what kind of training program is right for you? Well, it really depends on your goals. Are you looking for general manners and a chance for your dog to socialize? A group class is great for that. Or maybe you have a specific problem, like your dog going crazy when the doorbell rings. That's where private sessions can be perfect. And then there's board and train, which is a much more immersive option for bigger training needs. Each one has its place. And this is where training gets super practical. You've got to know the local rules. We're talking leash laws, vaccinations, licensing, all that stuff. Knowing these helps you and your trainer work on skills that matter in the real world, keeping your dog safe, staying on the right side of the law, and, being a good neighbor. All right, so you know the what. Now for the who. Let's get into how you can spot a genuinely qualified professional. Okay, I know what you're thinking. These certifications look like a whole bunch of alphabet soup, right? But they are so, so important. These letters prove a trainer has actually been tested on their knowledge of modern, science-based techniques. So for general training, something like CPDTKA is what you're looking for. But if you're dealing with more serious stuff like fear or aggression, you want to see credentials like CBCCKA. That tells you they have a higher level of expertise. Now for the big question, what's this all going to cost? Let's talk money. We'll look at the typical costs around the Union area so you can get a good idea of what to budget. And yeah, you can see there's a pretty wide range here. That price tag really comes down to how much one-on-one attention your dog is getting. Puppy classes are usually the most affordable way to get started. Private lessons cost more per hour, but they're super focused. And then board and train programs, well, they're a big investment, but they're also the most intensive option. This should give you a pretty good ballpark for your budget. So almost every good trainer will offer some kind of consultation. Think of this as your chance to interview them. Seriously, you need to make sure they're the right fit for you and your dog, and this is where you find that out. And these are the questions you absolutely want to ask. You'll want to hear them talk about their training philosophy in their own words. Ask about those certifications we just talked about. See if they create custom plans, or if it's one size fits all, how they track progress. And this one's crucial for behavior issues. Will they work with your vet? And of course, get the fees and cancellation policy in writing. Asking these will tell you pretty much everything you need to know. Okay, so once the training actually starts, the real magic happens between sessions. That's when you take what you've learned and practice it in the real world. So where can you go around Union? We are actually pretty lucky here. We've got some great spots. You can head over to Echo Lake Park for those structured walks with plenty of real-life distractions. Watching Reservation is amazing for building up focus on those long trails, and Nomahagan Park is perfect for practicing around other people and dogs. All great places to work on that loose leash walking. But what about off-leash practice? Well, for that, you've got to go to the designated spot, the Union Dog Run at Conant Park. It's safe, it's fenced in, and it's the right place to legally work on that super important recall and let your dog have some supervised fun. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, isn't it? Building a stronger, happier relationship with your dog. And picking the right trainer, that's the first, most important step on that path. So good luck on your training journey. All the work you're about to put in is going to make such a difference. It'll make your daily life more enjoyable everywhere, from just chilling at home to walking through our beautiful parks, and with every single person you meet along the way.